Hoi hoi hoi! Hello hello! It is I, Renlex. I'm back! Back for another stream! Yes, yes, indeed! Hooray! And today we start our journey in Valkyria Chronicles. We will continue using the power of friendship that we gained in Undertale. And we will defeat our enemies in this war! For good! At least I hope we're the good guys. For all I know, we're the bad guys. I have played the first three missions of this game. And like a couple of skirmishes. And then I found out that every mission was like, well, win in turn 1, or you get considerably worse and worse ranks for not beating it in one turn. And that completely turned me off from the game. So, but I'm back, and again, as I mentioned yesterday, I am playing with the mod. Unfortunately, hex editing is not something I ever learned. I could have tried and figure out where in the hex edit and where in like the file you change the specific thing for turn counters and how much you need for the ranks, but I was not gonna start learning hex editing to figure that out. So I found a mod that it is a quality of life improvement. It brings more things that were in the 4th game into this one, apparently. It shouldn't change the difficulty or anything like that overall. It just gives a couple of things that makes it easier to play overall. And the turn counter. So there's 2 extra turns per mission to get a rank. So each subsequent rank also has 2 more turns, from my understanding. But I think it also made it so your accuracy or something in the battle might also affect the ranking. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I just saw, okay, it adds more turns. And that was the most important part for me. But yeah. So, just so that is said. Yeah. And hello, Donala. I see you hanging out, and yeah, V does stand for victory. We will win. Totally. For whoever we're fighting for, we will win. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a good old day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. And yeah, let's get into it. I do have a save file. I got to mission 3. Did a couple of skirmishes. A couple of years ago. Yeah, let's go for new game. Let us see how this works. Why is this so much louder? Oh my god.
西暦1935年、ヨーロッパ大陸は東西2つの大国によって分断されていた。すなわち皇帝を頂点とした専制君主国家、東ヨーロッパ帝国連合と王政を排した共和国国家の連合体、大西洋連邦機構である。鉱物資源ラグナイトをめぐり勢力争いを広げる両国はついに開戦。大陸は戦争の炎に包まれることとなった。第二次ヨーロッパ大戦の勃発である。圧倒的な戦力を誇る帝国軍は次々と国境を越え侵攻を開始。その矛先は連邦のみならず周辺諸国へも向けられた。ガリア公国、帝国と連邦の中間に位置し武装中立を国是とする自然豊かな小国家である。しかしその豊富なラグナイト資源を奪わんとする帝国はガリア公国に宣戦を布告。雪崩を打ってその領内へと進撃を開始した。序章開戦。
Menu and cutscene. Why do games do that? Where there's 2 different volumes for cutscenes and menus. Like, it was fine in the menu. Okay. The graphic background. Okay, do I have to... Okay. We'll do that again. I'm gonna turn off the game because there was a spot where you could change. You can't change all the configurations in game. So I'm gonna see if there was a. You have to start the configuration through Steam. You guys are gonna be staring at the black screen for a little bit. I just need to see if there was like any option for audio here. Audio adapter, default, headphone. Okay. No, just default. Input. Okay, so there's nothing to... Alright. Also, we're gonna kill the bot. So I'm gonna have to turn audio output capture down a little bit. Because that was in yellow, bordering red at some points. That was way too loud. I am so sorry, but I can't control that the game for some reason have two different volumes. Apparently menu volume and cutscene volume. I don't understand.
Sega.
It's still very loud. I should have kept. Yeah, like, listen to the difference. It is so much quieter. Okay. Hopefully now. Okay, it's down there. Okay, sorry that we're watching the cutscene again. I need to see... Okay, so the volume still goes for you guys, even though if I turn off the volume for myself.
東西2つの大国によって分断されていた。すなわち皇帝を頂点とした専制君主国家、東ヨーロッパ帝国連合と王政を排した共和国国家の連合体、大西洋連邦機構である。鉱物資源ラグナイトをめぐり勢力争いを広げる両国はついに開戦。大陸は戦争の炎に包まれることとなった。第二次ヨーロッパ大戦の勃発である。圧倒的な戦力を誇る帝国軍は次々と国境を越え侵攻を開始。その矛先は連邦のみならず周辺諸国へも向けられた。ガリア公国、帝国と連邦の中間に位置し武装中立を国是とする自然豊かな小国家である。しかしその豊富なラグナイト資源を奪わんとする帝国はガリア公国に宣戦を布告、雪崩を打ってその領内へと進撃を開始した。
Yeah, there we go. I think that's a little bit more livable.
序章
Even though it might be a little bit too quiet in the menus now. But yeah, no, it was so loud. You can do slight increase so that you guys have some. Hopefully this is not affect. Well, it doesn't seem to affect the cutscene, so I'm sure it's fine then. Alright. Yeah, so we got essentially nothing still. Just wait, what? Okay, it did save. Good. Alright, so, yeah. Valkyria Chronicles. Let's watch another episode. Hopefully, we don't blow our ears out with this one.
西暦1935年3
I
月
could have turned it to
ガリ
English,
ア公
but
国
I felt
国
like
境の
making
町ブルール
it Japanese.
郊外
I believe it's the original, so sounds more natural.
帝国と国境を隔てたブルールの人々は戦火を恐れ 次々と町を脱出し始めていた。
この道を通るのも3年ぶりか。懐かしいな。お、あれはもしかして。やっぱり光ますじゃないか。もう光ますが川を遡る季節なんだな。
Just talking to fish like you do. Aw, look at him. He's just having a fun little time. Oh,
動かないで。
well, that's unfortunate.
ゆっくり両手を上げなさい。
And dead.
見かけない顔ね。名前は？
僕の名前はウェルキン。君たちは？
我々はブルー
No one
の
with a
自警団
gun.
の者です。
The one
私
with
は
a gun.
分隊長のアリシア。
That's my
最
name.
近帝国のスパイがうろついているという情報があって見回りをしてたんだけど。
信じてもらえると嬉しいんだけど、僕は単に魚のスケッチをしていただけで。
魚のスケッチね。このご時世に結構ですこと。その話の続きは詰め所でゆっくりと聞かせてもらいます。拘束しなさい。
Well, that's unfortunate for him.
参ったな。
The fish did nothing. You were the one that decided to start drawing them without their consent. That's on you. New episode. Prologue, Egalia to arms. The Imperial attack. Yeah, let's view it. Oh man, poor guy. He's just an artist.
魚やお花、虫のスケッチばっかり。あなた、絵が上手なのね。
だから魚のスケッチをしていただけなんだって。
いえ、これだって新種の暗号かもしれない。じっくり調べさせてもらいます。
Great.
兄さん。
イサラ、元気だったかい？
Aw.
兄さん、一体どうしたのですか？あれ、あなたは確かギュンター将軍の。はい、ギュンターの娘のイサラです。
Okay.
まだ疎開してなかったの？はい、兄が今日迎えに来てくれることになっていたんです。その兄というのが
That might be difficult.
今そこで拘束されている人です。
Hello. Oh, she's pouting. She not happy. She angry.
ごめんなさい。メモを取っているのが見えたからついスパイと間違えちゃって。
Oh, it's fine, I'm sure.
客観的に見たら疑われてもおかしくない行為だ。
Don't worry, I'm sure the two of
兄
you
は
will
子
be
供の頃
BFFs.
から自然が好きで今は首都の大学で学んでいるんです。
これからは自分も誰かに観察されているかもしれないってことを覚えておくよ。
Aw. Oh
修
no.
正よ。みんな体を低くして。
あそこだ。
Grenade! No! The Guys, you're shooting at civilians! What the fuck? Several war crimes are being committed here.
そう。
Hmm.
ウェルキー、銃は撃てるよね。
ああ、軍事教練で習ってきたからね。
I made it through training
敵
anyway.
はおそらく偵察目的の少人数部隊よ。私たちで撃退しましょう。
わかった。
Okay. Give me that gun. Let's take him on. It's wartime. About saving the game. Open a menu. Yep, saving is a good idea between chapters. What? No, that sounds fake. That sounds like something an imperialist would say. Saving.
これより 作戦を説明します。
Okay, Alicia, you have a plan? Good, because I'm dumb as hell. I can't make plans. Alright, we are in Brule. We have to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy here, take out all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Vulcan dies, Alicia dies when the turn pass.
では
We started.
作戦を開始します。
Yup.
敵は全部で3人か。
Yeah, we see 3. Could be more, but
全員倒すまで
that's 3 too
気を
many.
抜かないで。
Stay sharp, yeah. Alright.
ちょっと聞いて。大事なことを説明するね。
Something you should explain, yeah. Command points. In common start, just see a map of the area and the unit's position. Refer to as command mode. Here you'll select the units you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, then press. Doing so uses one of the command points, CP, displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to. Control your units per each player phase. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving out a unit now. Alright, so I know, like, in this one, I kinda know how to do the... So you use CP, select the unit in command mode, and we plunge into action mode. Here you can freely move the unit selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action point, AP, the screen will gradually deplete. This represents the unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. So, I believe I know mostly how this one works. About attacking. Press E, the E button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with the currently selected weapon. Used West to move the crosshair onto an enemy, or the QE button to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack you while they're in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshair, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots at the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. You can only attack from target mode, so up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives the attack, they may then launch a counterattack. The damaged unit may not have the HP hit points to survive the enemy counterattack, so be careful when planning your attack. Yeah, so, ending. Unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an action in a target mode is unable to act further. Press escape to enter. This will return to command mode, where you will be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press escape and end the unit's attack action. Units have not attacked and still have AP. There we go. Good. She lost a little bit of health, but that's fine. So yeah. About using cover. So the whole point of I'm showing what essentially you have to do in order to get an A rank. You essentially just rush with as few characters as possible and just have them attack. That is all you do to get A ranks normally. You just choose specific units to rush in, go for exactly just the targets, and then you're done. That is every mission in this if you want to have A ranks. It is just a rush. So I am going to on purpose not completely win the mission. Yes. So that I can show it. So we're going to use her to kill 2 of them. And then we're going to hide her, and we're going to on purpose not finish. See, if they somehow line up, you could also hit multiple people. Yeah, so, and there. I'm essentially doing this to make sure. Also, you can see she has less and less movement every time you move specifically the same character. So they can move less and less, but they still have the same, like, shoot action. I don't think, even if you were to spend, like, I don't know how many you eventually have, but let's say you had 10, I think they get less and less movement, so eventually they'll have to stand still. But they always will have like one shot or one attack, essentially. Is my understanding. I could be wrong. It could be that there's an upper limit to how many times you can actually have them do something. But yeah, I'm just gonna move her behind here. And we are going to see if it didn't, because I'm pretty sure this one also has to be one in one turn. Enemy phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends, and the enemy one player enemy phase pair constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you receive at the end, but being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risk. The key is to find a challenging balance. If you're willing to give up most of the experience, a decent chunk of the experience, then yeah, you can do that. I think they just stand still for their turns. Yeah. Alright, so I'm pretty sure use CP efficiently. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines and hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than last, so keep that in mind. If you use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remaining, those CP will be carried over to the next turn. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. So does she have more now? I don't remember. I can also use the mouse. Okay. Alright, so let's see if we can still get an A rank. Oh, she healed. There we go. Operation complete. I believe that's an A rank. Alright, so turns 2. I'm pretty sure this one also does have... Because I could have won in turn 1. I could have won in turn 1 there. Okay, so at least that part of the mod works. So I think that means as long as I was within 3 turns, I would have gotten an A rank here. So that's nice that the mod is doing the main thing I wanted it to do. Just give me so that I don't have to do that rush tactic necessarily. Like I can, like I did there, to show essentially what you had to do in most maps is choose the best character, which for most part is Alicia, because she is apparently like one of the better characters you can use. And just rush forward, kill as many things, and if you have a tank, then you have to like combine the tank with the characters. But hopefully with this, I can just move everybody a little bit around, use all the characters instead of just one, and still make it work out decently. Alright, a hilltop promise. Oh yeah, so that's essentially a mission. Fun. They're attacking us for no reason. They kill civilians, those bastards. And yeah, I mean, troopers.
周囲には敵の姿は見えてありません。
そう。引き続き警戒を厳にしてください。
はっ。帝国軍の死んだ奴らはどうしましょう。
埋葬してあげて。戦争は始まってしまった。
Yeah.
この町の人たちを守るには、私には戦うしか方法はないの。
Aw. Flowers flowing away with the wind.
粉雪草の種だ。小さいけれど白く綺麗な花を
Blooms
咲か
wide,
せるんだよ。
small, simple and strong.
この戦争を振り返った時に思い出したいの。命を奪い合っていただけじゃないってこと。新しい命だってこの時代に生まれていたことを。
西暦1935年3月15日、帝国はガリア公国に宣戦を布告。その領内に 怒涛のごとく侵攻を開始した。第二次ヨーロッパ大戦のほんの小戦線に過ぎないと思われたこの地の戦いで人々は目撃した。小国が圧倒的な軍事大国を退けた奇跡的な勝利を、歴史の中に埋もれていた光と影を、勇気と友情、迫害と偏見を、そして戦火の中に生まれた愛の感動。これは7ヶ月に及んだその戦いの記録である。
Valkyria Chronicles. Alright, I guess that's the end of the game. Unfortunate. Alright.
一章
Chapter 1.
ブルール防衛戦。
Alright, gotta keep Brule safe. New episode has been needed. Defensive Brule. Home. Just save ourselves there. Yep, view the episode. Lots of cutscenes and stuff in this. Ooh, that's a giant windmill. I just killed some folks. Well, you didn't really do much. You were there. Alicia's the one who has to live with the fact that she killed
こ
two
の風
people
車
there.
島を見るとふるさとに帰ってきたって気がするな。
そうだね。親子風車あってこそのブルールだもんね。
Just a little small town. Ah, unfortunately it's going to get broken most likely. They're like, fuck! We can't have milling happening in this town!
それじゃあ、私はこれで失礼します。帝国軍が近づいているようなので気をつけて。
Aw, she's adorable.
イサラ、疎開の準備は進んでる？
Hmm.
はい、日用品以外の荷造りは済んでいます。
帝国軍が近づいているようだから日が暮れる前にはブルールを断とう。
マーサさん、兄さんが帰ってきました。
お帰りなさいませ、ウェルキン坊ちゃん。
Aw, Valkyria butcher.
マーサさん、坊ちゃんはないだろう。僕はもう22歳になるんだよ。
I always be that to her.
それに走ったら危ないよ。もうすぐ赤ちゃんが生まれるんだろう。
走ったってすぐ生まれたりしませんよ。これが5人目なので慣れたもんです。
Wow, you're working on number 5? Alright.
こんにちは。ウェルキンいますか？
Wow, you came here fast. What, you gave your report and ran after us or something? She's got bread. Yay, bread.
あれ、アリシアじゃないか。どうかしたの？
Freshly baked bread, I'm sure.
さっきのお詫びにと思って。はい、これどうぞ。
Ah, okay. Oh, nice. Bread.
もらっちゃっていいの？
Yum, yum, bread. Nom, nom, nom.
私ね、パン屋に住み込みで働いているの。戦争が始まってからは、お店
right,
は
she was-
休業中なんだけどね。
Right, she worked at the bakery. I forgot that she was a baker. So she made the bread herself. Ah, she does like me. Okay, apparently that immediately had max volume for some reason. I just wanted to turn on the phone, but apparently the Twitch app is not working. Good. I just wanted to send something in the chat, and I don't want to pull down the game. Why is the Twitch app not working? What the fuck? My channel. Yes, view. There we go. I just wanted to send the fucking... We got bread. I just wanted to send the Renlax Nom in chat. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, it's where you live at. Oh, she lives at... Oh, wow. So she must just constantly be smelling of fresh bread. Yeah, no, she's waifu material. She smells of fresh bread all the time.
保存食用の硬いパンだからちゃんと調理して食べてね。
Oh, preserved bread. Oh, neat.
私の手作りだから味は保証するよ。すっごく美味しいんだから。
Okay, okay. I trust and
あ
believe
り
you.
がとう。まあ中に入ってよ。
Mhm. Yeah, invite in the person that held you at gunpoint 10 minutes ago. Okay, maybe 15.
そんなことがあったんですか。坊ちゃん、大変でしたね。
Yeah, no. It's, you know, it's been a day.
それにしても可愛いお嬢さんだこと。坊ちゃんも隅に置けませんね。
え
What? Huh? Excuse me?
そんなんじゃないよ。アリシアには危ないところを助けてもらったんだ。
Yay. That's what happened.
そうなんです。それに私たち知り合ったばかり
That
で
is
すから
good. Well, just this hero.
これからお友達になれたらいいなって思ってます。
Yeah, friend.
そうでしたの。坊ちゃんをよろしくお願いしますね。
Aw.
おいおい、マーサさん。だから坊ちゃんはないだろう。
Nah, you're always butch onto her. You youngin.
あの壁にかかっているのはギュンター将軍の写真？
Ooh.
それは僕が生まれる前の写真だね。
Ah, handsome. Look at that beard.
立派なお父さんね。
Ah,
あれ？将軍の隣に写ってる方は？私の父、テイマーです。父は技師で将軍の戦車を設計していました。
ah, cool. Are you an engineer?
でも、イサラさんって将軍の娘さんじゃ。
Did you lie to me?
両親は私を産んですぐに事故で他界しました。
Ah,
一人残された私を将軍は養女に迎え入れてくださったのです。
he had to. For his BFF, a tank engineer. He couldn't do any less. Once you're tank buddies, you can't do anything less than adopt the children should you die. Should the other one adopt. Should the other one die. You gotta. Just, it's part of the tank bro code.
だから僕とイサラは血のつながらない兄弟になるんだよ。
Ah, this is where a lot of the shippers went. I'm guessing.
立ち入ったことを聞いちゃったかな。
いいえ、気にしないでください。二人とも私の大切な父ですから。
そっか、そうだよね。
Oh.
もうこんな時間。私、そろそろ失礼しますね。
Alright, bye, Alicia.
兄さん、アリシアさんを送ってあげてください。残っている荷物は私たちがまとめておきますから。
I thought that was why Welkis went here, to help you with everything.
ありがとう。じゃあアリシアを送ってくるよ。
ごちそうさまでした。それじゃあ、失礼します。
Well, hopefully see you later. New episode has been added. Neat. In defense. The windmill tower. Yeah, figured. Let me guess. The poor windmill's gonna be hit hardest here, huh? Yep, view the episode. So yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes, then I think there's like one maybe two actual missions per chapter or something.
この通りもだいぶ寂しくなってしまったね。
帝国との緊張が高まって
Just the burbs left.
ほとんどの人がブルールを離れちゃったんだ。ブルールから人がいなくなるのは寂しいことだけど、いつかみんなが安心してふるさとに帰れるように、私たち自警団がブルールを守らなくちゃね。
Yeah, hopeful.
ウェルキンはお父さんのように軍人にはならないの？
僕は軍人ではなく教師になりたいと思っているんだ。
Well, I'm sorry, buddy.
そうなの？
You're not gonna have any choice, most likely, at this point.
小さな頃から動物や昆虫、草花が好きでさ。自然からはたくさんのことを教わったよ。父は軍人としてこの国を守った。でも僕は軍人としてではなく、僕なりのやり方で
Yeah.
この国を守りたい。
Again, though, I'm sorry to say, most likely, you're not gonna be able to do that.
なんだろう、気になるな。
Oh! Alright, attacking.
何の音？
この音。
Well, bye, windmill. You have served us well. Oh, Seven's in the chat for the windmill. The poor thing, it didn't stand a chance. Well, he's fucked. He is also most likely not having a good time. Dude, they're civilians, dude! What the fuck? Ah, the Empire just really does not care, huh? They're like, fuck you guys. Bye, windmill.
なんてことだ。親子風車が。
That was a historic landmark, you bastards!
アリシア隊長、帝国軍の奇襲です。敵部隊が町の中に侵入してきた模様です。
待機中の自警団員を緊急招集して、ここは私たちで食い止めましょう。
Yeah, get him.
敵は風車島広場にいるようだ。僕も手伝うよ。
ウェルキン、ありがとう。さあ、行きましょう。
Okay. Oh boy. Alright, new episode. In defensive rule. In defensive rule. Defensive rule. 3A is called basically the same as the chapter. Good. Alright, let's go beat him up. And we don't have to
それでは
use the rush strat.
作戦を
We don't
説明
have to
します。
Zergum with one character. Alright, thank you. Use small words. Okay, invaded the Windmill Plaza, has taken almost the entire area. We'll deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance toward the plaza. The goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be units hiding behind the buildings out there. Enemies won't show up on the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance.
これより作戦を開始します。
Yeah, let's go get him.
これより風車島広場にいる帝国軍を攻撃します。目的は敵部隊の隊長を倒すこと。
Okay, take down the captain.
隊長を倒せば指揮系統が乱れて町の人たちが避難する時間を稼げるかもしれない。
Okay, should we? Yep, give them some time.
わかった。気をつけていこ
Let's be careful. Alright, what do we got?
ちょっといい？
Okay.
今から説明することをよく聞いて。
About damage. Set the amount of the damage a unit has sustained is heal in each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Okay, so every turn you heal a little bit. Okay. I forgot that. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's health reaches 0, okay? Okay, so what do we got? We got a couple of crouching scouts. We got Welkin, Town Watchman, and Alicia. Do either of them have, like... Okay, she's a scout. They're all scouts. Okay, so we're 3 units. I don't think the guard is worth using. I think it's better to use the 2 that actually we keep, because the guard is nobody, essentially. So probably... I think it's best to still go... Yeah, let's do... We'll use Velkin for taking out the first guy. Okay, nobody there. About sight lines. When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sight line will appear over his or her head. That line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that will point in that direction of the enemy location. Use it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. Nah, we don't need to be safe. Without attacking. Yep, yeah. Crosses will turn red when a unit aiming ahead has a clear line of sight on the target. Use the guideline that extends from the gun when firing their obstacles to see if they are blocking the shot. If the line is interrupted, it means the unit's attack will be blocked. When the crosshairs are on an enemy, attacking unit's weapon specifications appear on top of the screen. V is purse, V is armor, shows damage against tanks and armor. Yeah, so if you're attacking, you see that. Okay, so the whatever you're using is good versus that, but not good against the other. And how many shots in general, and how many shots you would have to land with the gun in order to actually kill them. Symbol indicate effectiveness. I don't think it makes it 0, but it's like going to be a lot lower. Like if I were to shoot a tank with this gun, it would do unless I hit a weak spot, even on a weak spot, I would do like barely anything. 0 will indicate the weapon is effective against the type of target. Can only give slight damage. Oh, X means the weapon is ineffective. Oh, I thought you could still hit them. Okay, I guess my misunderstanding there. Area shows whether the attack will damage a broad area, and shots show the number of rounds fired per attack. To kill is the number of shots needed to connect. In any case, 5 round fired, 2 must hit defeat this enemy. This number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshair into account. Misses or hits to other areas of the target are not taken into account to this number. This provides an estimate you can use when selecting a target and can be used to line up headshots and critical attacks. Yeah, so there we go.
Yes.
Okay, then we have him crouch. I wanted him to lay down. Yep, enter. Alright. Alright, Alicia. Move forward. Oh. Oh. I was too close. Damn. Okay, poor Alicia. She got really badly hurt here. Okay. Alicia will have to take a little bit of a nap. Okay. Vulcan did get hurt, but not as badly. Okay, we got him. So he's dead. Just gonna keep moving. Okay, never mind. We're not moving forward with him. Yep, end turn. I don't remember if these guys move. Yep, end current phase. Or if they stay in their places. Okay, they're not being as haphazard as I am, luckily. Yay, one's dead. Oh, he is really trying to just hit from far away, huh? Okay, so he doesn't have much health left. so we got 3 CP.
私の出番ね。
156. It's fine now. Okay. He's down. I don't see any other enemies here. Oh, I see one. Damn it. Okay, we got one over there. Okay. Keep her there. Okay. Yeah.
Yoshi, 行くぞ。
Welkin, move forward. Go, 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 go. There we go. He's down.
Yosh.
Yosh! Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay, I think Alicia has something. Menu, no. Unit list. Alicia. Yeah, she has a grenade, which does a lot more. Yeah, Alicia. How do I... Oh, there we go. Got him! He dead. He no longer with us, is he? No. That's for ruining our precious poor little windmill. Poor windmill, it was so young.
まさか。
Oh, they got a tank! They've got a tank. Oh boy. Tank incoming! I don't think you can kill this one. I don't think you have the necessary, like, firepower. Oh! Go. Run! Yeah, no, I don't think we're taking a tank. There's also a lot of people, so, you know, probably not happening. Enemy face. Oh, okay, so now... Oh, right! Yeah, that didn't do much. I think this is a mission where you just have to run, because the tank is going to wreck you if you try and fight it. It doesn't even care. Oh, we did 9 damage to it. I buy a town watchman. Ah, look at how much damage we're doing to it. Scream. Town watchman. Oh no. Okay. Town watchman is very dead. What? What? There's a tank? I didn't see it. Thank you for pointing it out to me.
まずいな。今の僕たちの武器では戦車に歯が立たない。
Huh? What?
悔しいけど、一旦ここは交代しましょう。
Oh boy.
ウェルキー、この大通りから東の路地に抜けて、
Okay.
そこなら戦車も追ってこられないはずだから。あと、なるべく障害物に隠れながら移動してね。戦車の砲撃をまともに食らったらおしまいよ。
Yeah, pretty much. Welkin, Alicia dies. 20 turns pass. Welkin reaches this thing. Oh, so only Welkin has to reach. Okay, so I guess this one is a mad dash. Again, we can't fight the tank. We're gonna have Welkin kill a couple on the way, but I think it's just a rush. This one is more of a rush with Welkin, because nobody's surviving. We're just gonna go here. Hey, buddy! How you doing? Be a shame if you died. Oh, I wonder if I lined that up properly, if I could have actually hit the guy behind there. Right. Yeah, and the current action. Welkin's doing fine, guys. He just needs to get over there. I think you get bonus points for killing them. Welkin is basically close enough to get to the end points. I'm gonna have Alicia kill one of them. There we go. Just having her also kill one of them. She's fine. See? She's fine. Maybe run this way, Alicia. Now that I think about it. There we are. See? Alicia's fine. Alright. Then Welkin just moves to the end. Sorry, soldier. Town watchman. You're being left behind. My apologies. He was like one step away from the operation being finished. One more step and we were done, apparently, with him. Alright, we killed 2 people at least. Get a little bit more experience and money, I think, for each kill, so... Phew, okay. That's good. But yeah, I think this is like... You have to beat it in 2 turns, because... This is another one where you have to win in 2 turns. You have 1 turn to win the first part, because this is a 2-parter mission. And then you have 1 turn to win this one. This one, of course, a lot easier to do in one, because it's just have Valkyria run. The other one you have to take out the commander, which is why you have the grenade with Alicia. Because then you can, all you do, you run, kill with Alicia, run, kill with Alicia, and run, throw grenade at guy in the back, the leader guy, and kill with Alicia. That is all you do for the rush. I have like done the rush methods for all of these, and that's where I just like no, didn't want to. So hopefully, even though I took 3 turns, I should still get an A rank. I think it was safe up until 4, so we'll see. Did you not consider the fact that they might bring tanks when you were making the town watch? Neat. Well, Godspeed, Alicia. Do your best. Do your best, waifu. Oh, sure, it's fine. Yay! A rank. Alright, so the mod is indeed working, because this one I know for a fact is 2 turns, and the other one was 1. So, essentially I would have had 4 turns to be safe with A rank. And the same with... Oh! Right, you don't get anything for killing anyone. I forgot. That is the other thing I don't particularly like. It's like, it's all the rank for money and experience. I remember now. It was just, you don't get anything for killing. Which is why the rush tactic is the popular one. Because who the fuck cares about... I guess if it's leaders or aces. Like, if you find the aces, which are hidden units around the map sometimes, and leaders, usually you have to kill to progress anyway, so you get those anyways. But yeah, it's like, get the A rank, or you're getting... I think it, like, just halves it for the B, and then it's less for each rank below B, but it's like an instant heavy, like a substantial amount of reduction from what I remember, and I hated it. But yeah, we got money and experience. Hooray! So, escape from Brule. New episode. Alright, we did it. We have won that one. Let's, chapter 2. View episode. Let's see what they got. Go, Welkins! Oh, she's gonna give birth now. Wow, what assholes are you guys?
やめてください。
おい見ろよ。こいつダルクスの布を巻いてやがる。
なんだお前、ダルクス人だったのか。道理で油くせえ家だと思ってた。
Wow, you guys are just pieces of shit, huh?
油くせえダルクス人にここは豚声買ってんだよ。
You fucking assholes.
この家で勝手な真似は許しません。今すぐ出て行ってください。
銃を下ろせ。ガキが扱える代物じゃねえ。
イサラ、
なんだてめえは。
Bonk!
やろう。
He got bonked, and the other one got
ダル
shot.
クスのメス豚が。
Yeah, don't you speak, you bastard.
私は大丈夫です。でもマーサさんが
You
マー
bastards.
サさん、
Acting all high and mighty,
鎮痛が始まってる。
bullying other countries,
動
being
かすのは危険です。
terrible overall.
と言って
Yeah,
も
no.
ここで寝かせておくわけにはいかないよ。
If only I could think of
かなり
another
の数の帝国兵が
another
町に侵
very
入してきている。
similar type of country
風車
that
と
does
広場が
this.
制圧されるのは時間の問題だ。
兄さん、庭の納屋に行きましょう。
納屋に。
父さんたちが残してくれたものが私たちを助けてくれるはずです。
Alright, this is essentially the hype moment I remember from. I just like saving after each of them so that I don't have to rewatch. But this is the hype moment we have. We got a tank! We also have tanks!
これは父さんが乗っていた。
父テーマーが将軍のために1両だけ製造したエーデルワイス号です。
だけどこの戦車は10年以上も動かしていないは
Just
ず
been
じゃ。
parked here in the
大
barn?
丈夫です。いつでも動かせるように整
Well,
備
this
し
is
てい
an
ます。
emergency. Let's use it.
私が軍事教練で整備を専攻していたのは父のような技師になりたかったからです。
整備ってイサラが一人でやったのかい？
基本部分はほとんど手を加えていません。エンジンに新型のタービンを搭載して出力重量比の向上を図ってあります。今の時代の戦車と比較しても水準以上の火力と機動力を発揮できるはずです。
父さんの戦車が動くのか。
We
兄さ
will
んは
use
飛
this
行
to
訓
break
練
them
コ
up.
ースを選択していましたね。
Huh.
ああ、
Back in
この
school.
時一応ね。
Well, I
マー
did
サさんを
one
連れてき
class.
てください。戦車に乗せて安全なところに避難しましょう。
I'm glad we're
戦
both
車は私が運
one
転し
class
ます。
into learning how to
兄
use
さ
a
んは
tank.
指示をお願いします。
Yeah, look at us. It's time.
イサラ、発進の準備はいいか？
Also,
エンジン始動。エーデルワイス号発進準備整いました。
アリシアたちが住民を逃がすためにまだ交戦中かもしれない。風車島広場を抜けてアリシアと合流してから町を脱出しよう。エーデルワイス号発進。
move out. Alright, new episode. Alright, I think this is the actual fight. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Alright, let's go get him!
作戦内容を伝えます。
Okay, thanks Alicia for using your telepathic powers to give me the plan. Let's go ahead and center it on a single tank. Currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. Defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. The goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy the tank. So we can rendezvous. The brutal town watch will do everything you can to keep the gate in one piece. The town watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive at that tank. You'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover and hold back the Empire's attack. Brutal's main gate is destroyed, or Vulcan and Alicia dies.
それでは作戦を開始します。みんなここで帝国軍を食い止めるのよ。
Alright, there we go. So I think in the like basic plan for this
こ
one,
の門を破られたら避難中の町の人たちに大きな
you
犠
want
牲が
to
出るで
wait
しょう。
till turn 2, because you save your
これよ
CP
り
between.
我が自警団はこの門を死守します。絶対にこの門は破壊させません。
So we're gonna use Alicia to take out.
ちょっといい？
Okay,
今から説明することを
Thank
よく
you.
聞いて。
thank you for explaining for me about sandbags and hand grenades. Moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defense are maximized and extra damage for headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. That's why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the tab to cycle among weapons. We did this in this battle. Alicia possesses one. The units are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player face units will recover one hand grenade. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna keep the town watchmen here, because they will essentially shoot any like guys that come towards us. But I'm not gonna do the whole plan of sit around wait. We're gonna have Alicia move forward. Oh, how do I... That's not what I wanted to do. How do I go over? No. Okay. Okay, I wasted a lot of... I'm gonna do a... I'll see if I can still make it up there.
発見したよ。発見したよ。
Okay, stand still. This will be painless, mostly. Okay, then we have one guy there. So end here. So this time we are going to mostly... I want those two to be there because they're there to stop all the other minor guys that comes by. A little bit too close. There we go. Plus I also know there is a hidden guy on this map. This is one of the maps I know, but I don't think I can get them until Welkins
敵発見。発見
shows
した
up.
よ。
Crap. I wanted to hide her a little bit. Okay, we're just gonna end here. I don't remember if it's possible to hit all
行動開始します。
four. Is a thing. But I think if you hit it here, you get most of them. Okay, not quite, but one of them's dead. Oh, fuck! Okay, Alicia is now hiding for the rest of the map. Yeah, and the current action. She is not going to be shooting anymore. Right. Random shock trooper dude. Probably should have gone with the other one. He's closer to... Oh, that did a lot more than I thought it would to him. Okay. Okay, I am going to restart. I think I fucked up something. Yeah. One moment. Yes, I want to end. I want to restart this one because I feel like I really fucked up here. I should have been able to kill 2 people. How do I can't skip. No, I have to watch this. Damn. Look at how much damage we're doing. Yeah, because I should have had 2 people there now. Yeah, he uses that. I forgot that you need to move. Yeah, you can have her just stand around and do everything essentially. You know, I needed 2 people there to get rid of them essentially. Yeah, so that what I wanted to... Okay, now I remember how to do this one now. I'm gonna do 1 veto on this one.
いけない。門が壊れ始めてる。
I got a small amount of damage to seal. Yep. Only except for then it's arrive faster than Ragnite. Yet another product of Ragnite or Ragnite combines healing antibiotic properties in a single medical package. Yep. Place the crosshairs nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. Yep. I think we go here and then load. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna do 1 veto. This will be the only time most likely. Though I am... No, not this one. Yes. We're going to skip through the text though. Don't think you can. No. I remember how to do this one now. Because I think you move one of the guys so that he can help shoot better when they get to the side. That's how it was. And yeah, I completely fucked up Alicia's movement, so she was way too hurt to do anything later.
私の出番ね。
Okay, sorry. We'll do
発見
1.
したよ。発見したよ。発見したよ。
There's that one down.
うん。
And just needed a fresh reminder on how to do
行動開
this
始します。
properly. There we go. 190.
うん。
Yeah, so the important thing is like hitting the power source there, essentially.
行動開始します。
So this is one where you kind of have to. So have the grenade ready.
敵発見。
And I think just having it land there is where you want it. 2 of them dead. Then you hide her back down here. Yeah, that's that done. She can go pick up the body, I believe. And then you have this guy. Because the other guy is in a much better position. This guy is supposed to move to help out here. Crouch and... Wait, no. Don't crouch. Target mode, you just randomly shoot and hope. Oh, I actually got a headshot. Neat. There we go. Because now, I believe if you put him here, he can help shoot a lot better at the ones that try to bypass. Alicia has a lot more health, and we have the 2 guys in much better positions, and we aren't down a guy. Because now most of those guys are going to start coming towards us. This is also why you can technically just wait and save the CP. Because the tank always does that. And then the other guys start moving in. Ah, both of you missed. Wow. Okay. Ah, man. A lot of times you can actually get him when you have two people there. Yeah, so they've used their grenades.
いけない。門が壊れ始めてる。
Yep. If this keeps up, it's no good. Back now, grenade. Yep, yep. Healing. Right.
私の出番ね。
And now we use Alicia.
敵発見。
Ah, fuck. To quickly take care of these two. Yeah, and current action. Wait, I have another grenade. I forgot that I got the grenade back. Okay, because now for some reason that guy is not caring. I'll take it. Oh, okay, you apparently got to do that, huh? Good. All of these guys are dead. Then we move Alicia, ready to go here. Because Vulcans is coming this turn. And he comes from this side. So, I know that because I played before. You're at max health. You can move a little bit. Also, I want you to crouch. So, oh, nope. There we go. Wow, dude, you're so good. I think he has healing, but alright, at least there's still two people looking at them. Yeah, he fires there again. Luckily this thing has a lot of health. Ah, you don't even get to hit them once? Really? Our guys are like, snap, and they shoot us. Our guys are like, maybe. Yeah, no, I know, they can't take much more. Wow, we didn't even get like one shot off. He shot his friend! Ah, thanks for the kill, buddy. Appreciate it. Alright, player face. I think now that's when it happens. Welkin has arrived. Alright, so the Edelweiss moves out. Tanks.
兄さん、そこの壁なら戦車で突き破れそうです。
Now we have a tank too, bastards.
あ、わかった。アリシア、無事でいてくれ。
About tanks. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of a foot soldier. They're able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Like ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost health. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected into command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn. So take care to plan ahead which direction you'd like to face at the turn's end. Let's go! We have mortars. I think, yeah, this is the one I want to use because we're going to hit the. Yeah, you bastards! We have a tank too.
アリシア、 待たせてすまなかった。
ウェルキン、その戦車は？
You have a tank?
説明は後だ。今は敵を食い止めよう。
Yes, I do have a tank.
兄さん、敵戦車を確認しました。
Yeah, we're gonna go get him.
対戦車戦闘用意。鉄鋼弾装填完了。
Good, good.
よ
Good
し
job, little sis.
敵戦車を撃破するぞ。
Yeah, let's go break it. Ah, damn. I think I might have fucked it up a little bit. Attacking with a tank. Tanks have 3 major means of attack. Anti-armor shells, explosive mortar shells, and mounted machine gun. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in armor, such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area with Ragnarok Blast, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc, aim for the center of multiple foes for major results, but beware that ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited to striking enemies that are too close for the mortar, and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press tab to switch weapons, meet needs. So I can't hit the battery quite. So we're just gonna... Bad tanks. Tanks have 2 separate HP totals, body and tread. So I think we just destroyed the threads, essentially. So they can't move anymore. They are now sitting ducks. Attacks to the tank's body and main cannon will reduce VHP, while blows to the threads reduce THP. VHP reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. THP reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. It's easier to deal damage to the threads than to the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down, while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Yee. Right. Yeah. And then I believe we use Alicia.
私の出番ね。
We swap her to the grenade. And I don't remember exactly where he is.
発見した
There he is. Okay. So we have this one right behind him like that. That doesn't kill him? He dodged? Are you kidding me? Okay. So there is a chance they dodge, and we got super unlucky there that he dodged the attack. We're on turn 3. I think 3 is like the thing is if I don't use Velkin here. Oh wait, I can use one for Alicia and one for one of the soldiers, so to try and take down one of the. Yeah, we use you. Okay. Come on. Really, not even one headshot, dude? Okay, we gotta dodge as well. I can't fucking believe that. That is so unlucky.
行動開始します。
Okay, there we go. We got him. That's an ace. So those give extra money. And I think weapons. Oh wait, fuck. I need to pick up his body to get the weapon, I think. I don't remember if you have to, but I'm going to do it anyways. No, I want to just take a look at the map. Okay. So, they shouldn't be dead. He can't move at all. Or, well, he can move a little bit, but not much. So, he should not be able to turn around to shoot at us much. He has a grenade. They might do like another 500 damage, but we should be good. I think we got it now. Alicia is basically out of the fight. She's far. Oh, okay, so he does turn, but doesn't matter because he hits our front, which doesn't help him at all. Yeah, okay, so that's 100. And now he has to shoot us. And we get to counter. God, why are you so bad at shooting? Why did we even bring you? I don't think Alicia, even if I use all the movement, can get there. But these guys are so pathetically weak that I don't really want to use them. I need to make sure I have enough for 2 rounds of... Oh, okay. That's how you do that. Now, what? I was trying to... I clicked E! Okay, apparently double-clicking worked this time. Alright, Town Watchman, that was a complete waste of my time. Okay, well that's fun. Yeah, there we go. I could win, but I have this turn and one more. So as long as I just stand this way, they can't really hurt this tank. Fuck it. I don't trust the other guy. We're gonna run all the way with Alicia. And see if we can't just, like, snipe him. Just because I can. Okay. Oh, we lost one dude. That's fine. Good. Alicia did what the other guy couldn't. I'm sorry to random shock trooper dude. You were useless though. Alright. So I think we win as long as we win this turn because it's turn 5. We'll see now if it added 2 turns because I believe this one is 3. So he has the tank left. He shoots us a little bit. Oh. Does he only have 1 shot every turn? Well, that's unfortunate for him. Get out of here with your stupid tank! Alright, let's see. Did we get an A rank? That's 5 turns. That is the maximum we're supposed to be able to use now. Instead of 3. Alright. Ah, yay!
敵部隊が一旦引いていくな。これで少し時間が稼げそうだ。
Neat.
兄さん、マーサさんの赤ちゃんが生まれました。
Oh, yay! She had a baby inside a tank. That's a good omen, I'm sure.
え？戦車の中で生まれちゃったのかい？
What, did you do a course on how to help deliver a baby, Sarah? As well?
はい。幸い、マーサさんも赤ちゃんも無事です。
Aw, that's nice. How the fuck did you control a tank while also helping give birth to a child, Isara? What kind of mad skills do you have?
よし、敵を警戒しつつ郊外に脱出しよ
う。Well, it's unfortunate. We lost one good soldier, but... Oh! We got a B rank? Okay. So either I misunderstood something, or... I was supposed to have 2 turns for that, but okay. Okay. So it adds... I thought it said it added 2 turns. Do I have to... So, the original is 3 turns, 3 phases. So I thought it adds 2 more phases. Is that not what the mod does? The hell? Okay, well, I guess maybe it just adds 1 effective turn, and if it still goes... That doesn't help much, but okay. And we got the SM car 1G from the enemy. Either that, or maybe because I lost a guy. You get a... I'm not gonna try it here. I'm going to do this one again just to see, because I'm gonna see if I take 5 turns and don't lose anybody, because you don't get any more money and experience for completing finished operations. You can only like increase it if you get a higher rank. So for example, if I were to play this one 100 times, as long as I don't get a higher rank than I already did, then I won't get anything more. So I'm gonna try this one off stream and see if I do it without losing anybody. Would I still have gotten an A rank? Because they did say they changed a little bit how the ranking work. So I want to see if losing somebody has an actual effect on the ranking. Well, I'll see. And I'll tell you guys tomorrow. But we still have time. So we probably get to do one more mission. With home at our backs. So you have to get away. And don't worry, we're about to reach a point where I was like, yeah, that's a loss. We might do a skirmish. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it was a tiny town with barely anything defending it.
この戦いこそが後にガリアの英雄と称えられるウェルキンの初めての戦いとなった。
So don't worry, we have a lot of things we can go through and look at before we end today. I mean, we'll do one skirmish for a little bit of bonus money and experience. Because I think we get access to those now.
Alicia.
Yeah.
戦争が始まってこうなる覚悟はしていたつもりだった。
I mean, you can't really be ready for somebody to be so such gruesome people.
たくさんの人たちが一瞬で死んでしまった。
You don't want to believe people can be that there are people that are this
信じら
bad.
れない。
Like, you don't want to believe that there are people out there who are willing to do this,
気
but
ままに生
sadly,
きているように見える鳥や虫たちも自分の縄張りを持っているんだ。そしてその縄張りを守るために命がけで戦う習性がある。人間も生き物である以上、その宿命からは逃れられないのかもしれない。でも生き物たちは争い合ってるように見えて、種族を超えて共存していることもあるんだ。
共存？
うん。僕はその共存の仕組みを知りたいんだ。それを知るために自然科学を学んでいる。その仕組みが分かれば暮らしに生かせるような気がするんだ。そしていつか教師になれた時、子供たちにそれを教えていくことができた。
well,
争い自体をなくすことができなくても共に手を取り合って生きていけると思う。
optimistic there,
ベ
Welkin.
ルキン。
Real optimistic. There's always gonna be those who want more.
マーサさんが眠りについたので赤ちゃんを預かってきました。
かわいい。
アリシアが言っていたように、戦争の中でも生まれてくる命があるんだね。ほら、お前のふるさとだよ。
きっとここに帰ってこようね。
ああ、いつの日かきっと。
Yeah, we'll kick them back to their little empire and we'll show them what's for.
3章バーゼル市街地戦。
New episode. So now we are gonna watch a little bit. Yeah. There's just a lot of cutscenes in this game. So many cutscenes. Half the game is probably cutscenes.
西暦1935年3月、帝国はガリア公国東部国境を越え侵攻を
Those
開始。
bastards.
帝国軍ガリア侵攻部隊総司令官のマクシミリアンは独自の軍事思想から戦車主体の機甲師団を編成し、ギルラン大予要塞をはじめとするガリア東部の重要拠点を次々と制圧していった。侵攻の対象とされたブルールもわずか2時間で陥落。ウェルキンをはじめとするブルールの住民たちはガリア公国の首都ランドグリーズへと避難した。
Pretty much, yeah. That's what happens.
ガリア公国の首都ランドグリーズ。古くから城塞都市として栄えた町である。ユニコーンにも例えられるランドグリーズ城にはガリア公国元首コーデリア姫が住まう。中立を国是とするガリア公国では国民開閉制度と呼ばれる制度が定められていた。この制度では各教育機関での軍事訓練を単位科目として義務付けており、有事の際には一般市民が義勇軍として招集されるのだ。帝国との争いが激化した今、ウェルキンとアリシアもその例に漏れず義勇軍に配属される運びとなった。
Yep, no teacher job for you, Welkin. You're now a conscript.
今日からここが僕の部屋か。お、これが軍服だな。
Uniform.
出頭する前に着替えておかないとな。よし、準備をするか。
Yeah, gotta make a good first impression.
照明弾に双眼鏡、それにコンパスと地図か。
Everything you
作戦
need.
行動に必要なものは一通
Yeah,
り揃って
everything
い
you
るな。
need for a nice hike or fighting, unfortunately.
ウェルキン、入ってもいい？
Of course. Friend.
ああ、どうぞ。
ウェルキンも着替え終わったんだ。
Aww. She's so cute. Even in that outfit.
よく似合ってる。かっこいいよ。
I like her ponytails.
で、私はどうかな？新しい軍服似合ってる？
Yeah.
そうだな。うん、よく似合ってる。すごく着慣れている感じがするな。
Aw.
本当に？
No, you look adorable in it, but also like a fierce warrior somehow. I don't know how
無理
you.
なんかしてないさ。
I don't know how you managed to do
凛
that.
々しくてすごくいいと思う。
よかった。似合っているかどうか不安だったんだ。
Nah, don't worry about
特に腰のあたりの装甲とか甲虫類の外骨格みたいでかっこいい
that.
よ。
Oh, it's because he likes bugs.
甲虫類って虫？
It's a okay. Listen, Alicia. It's a compliment coming from him. Okay, don't take it the wrong way. Remember, he likes nature. He likes insects, animals, all those things. If he uses a bug analogy or whatever it's called, that's a good thing coming from him.
ウェルキン、虫みたいって言われて喜ぶ女の子っていると思う？
It means you look tough. Do you have any idea how strong insects are?
甲虫類だよ。
Oh,
カブ
he's
トムシだ
such
よ。
a
虫
nerd.
の王者だよ。
Oh, I love
少
him.
ないかな。
He's great. So clueless.
わかったわ。ウェルキンらしい褒め言葉として素直に
Yeah,
受け
just
しておきますか。
just remember who gave you the compliment.
そういえばそのスカーフずっと被っているね。
これ？パン屋で働いていた時のスカーフなんだ。
Yee.
へえ。
Oh, sorry. I cut him off.
今は軍隊にいるけど、パン屋で頑張った気持ちを忘れたくなくて、
Busting your buns baking.
また働ける時までつけていようって決めたんだ。
Yeah.
そっか。アリシアがまたパン屋で働き始めたら買いに行くよ。
Get some bread.
あら、約束よ。焼きたてのパンをたくさん食べさせてあげるね。
She's gonna force it all on you. You're gonna have to buy her entire stock. You're gonna have to spend all the money you earn by being in the military just to buy bread.
ああ、約束するよ。よし、準備も終わったし、中隊長のところへ出頭しようか。
Yeah, let's go talk to him. Alright. More cutscenes. Cutscenes after cutscene after cutscene.
入りなさい。
Knock knock.
失礼します。
Comic book. Ah. Hello, friends. Hello, buds. Comrades.
本日付で義勇軍に配属になりましたウェルキン・ギュンターです。
同じく本日付で義勇軍に配属になりましたアリシア・メルキオットです。
Yay.
私はエレノア・バーロットだ。義勇軍中隊の隊長にあたる。
Neat.
ウェルキン・ギュンターを少尉とし、第7小隊の隊長をしてもらう。
Oh, wow. We're just a lieutenant immediately.
アリ
Neat.
シア・メルキオットは軍曹とし、少尉好きの下士官として彼の補佐を任せる。
Didn't realize it was that easy to rise in ranks.
まさかとは思っていたが、やっぱりウェルキンじゃないか。
ファルディオ、君も義勇軍に配属されたのか。
ああ、本格的に帝国との戦争が始まったからな。士官候補者は次々と配属されている。
二人は知り合い？
はい。こいつとは同じ大学の同級生なんですよ。
Science, he was in
こいつは自然
archaeology.
科学。
Cool.
俺は考古学専攻です。
Are you Indiana Jones?
しかし驚いた。ちょっと前まで学友だったのに、今日からは戦友になるってわけだ。
そうだね。よろしく頼むよ。
お、
あなたたちにはこの後作戦会議に参加してもらう。
Neat.
会議の開始までにはまだ時間があるな。
Mm-hmm.
ランドグリーズ市内や軍施設の中には今後あなたたちが世話になる場所も多いはずだ。
Why am I only hearing her in my left ear?
作戦会議の時間になったら各自作戦本部へと帰還するように。以上、解散。
Alright. Yes, ma'am. Alright. Now we get to the fun part. R&D, squad barracks, all of the fun things. Let's take a full tour of headquarters. So we got the squad barracks. Here we get to see all the characters we have essentially in our barracks. We have Velkin, Alicia, we got Rosie, and Larjo. We get... Oh, okay, so they have nicknames or something, I guess. So Velkin, Alicia, then we got Rosie, Brigitte Stark, who's a shock trooper, and then Largo Potter, who's a lancer. So we got 4 characters. She's using a Mags M1. He's using a Lankar M1. Okay, so yeah, so lancers are like anti-tank people, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's what the guy I threw the grenade at was too, because I feel like he took a lot. He took very little damage for somebody who just got hit by a grenade, even if he got the dodge. But yeah, so he's very good. He has a weapon that's actually good against tanks. Rosie is a shock trooper. I think they're supposedly the ones that has higher armor or something. Likes Larjo, Cherry. Likes Rosie, Hannes, John. Likes Velkin, Nos, Dallas. Likes Alicia, Juno, and Audrey. Oh, okay, right. They also have like people they work better with and people they don't like as much. Yeah, Alicia, Velkin is a tank commander, so him and Isara, I believe, are essentially one unit. But he is primarily only in the tank. But he does have like a weapon himself, I believe. But he is rarely going to... to my understanding, he is rarely outside the tank. Then you got Alicia, who still has the galleon. She's got a grenade and ragnade, a small heal. Exit, no. Let's see. Can I... Because we did get this one. So, its range is much shorter. Its aim is worse, but it does like... Oh, wow. It does like twice the damage. So I could have her... I do appreciate the accuracy, though. I am somebody who often... But that's like double the damage. But she really has to get close to somebody in order to actually hit them. Oh. Maybe not Alicia. If we get another scout, I'll get more of that. Command room.
ちゃんと見回っているようね。
Hi,
関
Captain
心だわ。
Merritt.
ここは作戦司令室。あなたが率いる第7小隊の編成を行う場所よ。国民海兵制度に基づき、志願動員で集められた義勇軍の兵士を小隊に編入することができるの。
Yep.
そういえば、第7小隊は人数が不足していたわね。ちょうどいいわ。これが兵士のリストよ。本人の適性をもとに 陛下は最初から決定されているの。
Mm-hmm.
それでは5つの陛下について説明するわね。
Yep. First
ま
one.
ずは偵察兵。その名の通り偵察を任務とした陛下よ。
Yeah, they're fast, nimble.
特
Go
徴は
to
移動
places,
力。
find people.
敵の情報を集めて戻ってくるだけの脚力を有しているわ。
Yeah, run around a lot.
あと探知能力にも長けていて、草むらに潜伏した敵を遠くからも発見できるの。
Yep, yep.
弱点は攻撃力が低いことね。だから前線へは索敵に向かわせるだけと割り切った方がいいわ。
And even then, I believe a lot of like walkthroughs from when I read them back in the day say that Alicia is still like one of the best characters.
次は突撃兵。最前線に突撃し敵を一掃する兵かよ。
Okay, they're the ones that actually do damage. They have stronger
特徴
weapons.
は高い攻撃力と防御力。こと戦闘に関しては右に出る者がいないわ。
Yep.
これといった特殊能力はないけれど、目立った弱
Yeah,
点も存
just
在
a
しない。
well-rounded but primarily offense character. But you can put the places to like hold positions.
最も安定して運用できる兵かだと思うわ。
Yep.
次は対戦車兵ね。戦車に対抗できる重要な兵かよ。特徴は言わずもがな。特殊な条件を除けば対戦車兵だけが戦車にダメージを与えられる。
Yeah.
爆発系の攻撃に耐性があるのも特徴ね。
Conveniently includes
戦車
tank
榴弾に
mortars.
も強いわけだから、まさに対戦車ね。
Yeah.
弱点は足が遅いことと逆に銃弾に弱いこと。
Yeah, they're there to
さら
help
に弾数制限があることが挙げられるかしらね。
make immobilize a tank or just at least damage it and then use other characters to take him out properly.
次は支援兵。兵隊や戦闘支援を司る兵かよ。
Yeah.
特徴は弾薬の補給や治療ができること。戦車の修理もできるわね。土のうの設置や地雷の除去、櫓の修理などの戦闘支援も
Yeah,
行
they're,
え
they're
る。
the fixers.
まさに支援のエキスパートよ。
Fix everything.
弱点は攻撃力が低い点。
Yeah. Don't
あ
want
くまで後
many
方
of
支援
them.
要員と見た方
Like
がい
you
いわ。
probably want one so that you can fix your tank or do like other minor stuff on the battlefield. But I don't think you generally want a lot of them.
最後は狙撃兵ね。遠く離れた場所から目標を狙い撃つ兵か
My
よ。
favorite little guys in any game.
特徴は高い射撃能力と長い射程。
Well, you
かなり距離が離れた敵にも命中させられるの。
not to be rude, but you do wear glasses, so I feel like your sight isn't, the best compared to a sniper who has to, train their eyesight and
狙撃兵のライフルにはスコー
eat
プ
a
がついてい
lot of C
て、より
vitamin.
精密な射撃が可能となるのよ。
Okay.
弱点は移動力と防御力が低いこと。孤立して敵と向き合ったらまず助からないわね。
Yeah, so hide your snipers.
以上が各陛下の簡単な説明よ。では早速あなたの正体を編成してみて。最大人数は20人。
Yeah. Alright, so here we now have all the characters that we can potentially have. This is why, for now, try adding members until squad 20 has 20 slot. We have Alicia, we have Brigitte and Largo, and then we have Velkin who can't be removed. So essentially, Velkin is like number 21. So, potential info. So, these are like their bonuses. Each character has like some of these with them, and then they also have some they might learn over time. So, Alicia, for example, country bred, setting on bare dirt leads to boosting concentration, raising accuracy. So if I have her on just dirt, her accuracy gets better. Maternal, when any of her close friends are nearby, the desire to protect and drives all her abilities up. So if she's next to Welkin, Nose, or Dallas, she will get a lot. She'll just have an overall boost in everything. So, which is why she can be good on defense. Because if you keep her with at least one of those characters, she will just have like, I don't know how much of a boost it is, but it's a decent enough one. Then we have Brigitte Stark, who's another one we guarantee. These two we can't. None of these we can get rid of. These are essentially our guaranteed ones. So Brigitte Stark, Desert Allergy, and allergy to dust and sand leads to steady drain of HP while in sandy areas, so keep her off like dirt, keep her off anywhere there's sandkeeper and grass and other like non-natural terrains. Strong-willed, flowing through oncoming fire with sheer force of will. She takes less damage from interception. So interception fire is when you're running around. As we see, you get shots off when people are running around. So she takes less damage. So she's a very good shock trooper because of this one. Because she can just like run in, hit people with less risk of being like killed by random damage next to her as she's running around. So she can run in, do stuff, run away with a lot more certainty she'll live. As long as she doesn't die to counterattack. And Big Sister, she can't abandon fellow shock troopers. If any are nearby, her abilities are enhanced. So if she's near any other shock troopers, she's doing even better. So a lot of these just say if you're this, abilities are enhanced. I don't know the percentage or amount. I just know, okay, you get a little bit better overall. Good. And Largo, paved roads feel strange and cold, leading to discomfort and lower defense. So he needs grass, he needs dirt. He does not like being in places with paved roads and like city streets, I guess. Loyal teammate when surrounded by allies, he feels the drive and energy to work much harder, enjoying a boost in abilities, so he is also one that likes being next to. So honestly, with these three, no, said Dallas. Okay, so she wouldn't, but Rosie and Larjo, if they're together, no, it's shock troopers and he's a lancer, yeah, so they need other people too, but like if he's next to any of the allies, anyone, so he is just like any ally, he's just better, so he's good on defense. Yeah, so we need to add. So first, I think we should look for the ones they work with. So Nose and Dallas should be added. Okay, none of them are available. Also, I believe you get a at the start you get a random selection of characters. And yeah, so you get a completely random list and you get to choose from them. And every time you essentially start a new game, it produces a different list. So sometimes you get certain characters. A lot of people are like, keep re-rolling until you get this and this character because they are the best of those. Yada yada. We're not going to do that. Yeah, so Misad Mayfield. So I don't have any that Alicia works with. I don't have Nose or Dallas. Because I'm pretty sure they're using like the nickname. It's down there. So, oh no, we have Dallas. Dallas Wyatt. Okay, so we do have Dallas. So let's add Dallas. Yeah. First of all, we should try and just add the people that actually work with our characters. So we don't have Nose, so we'll go to Rosie. We have Larjo, and she also works well with Cherry. So let's see if we can find Cherry. Okay, Cherry Stygian. And we'll look at their stuff after, but it's silent, but I'm not. Good. Alright. So we added the ones that Rosie likes. Largo is already there guaranteed, and Cherry. Then we have Rosie, of course, Hannes, and John. Hannes. Okay, there's Hannes. Hannes Salinger is another child of nature. Okay, sure.
Hannes Salingers.
Thank you. Good man. Then the other one was John. John. Do we have John available? No. Alright. So, let's look at what we have. We have 2 scouts, we have 2 shock troopers, we have a lancer and an engineer. We need a sniper. I think pessimist is just an overall bad one. I mean, less than half HP makes him throw away hope for future, meaning doesn't defense. I mean, he's a sniper. He shouldn't be shot at much. Better bread, standing in grass. Having allies of the same unit class nearby puts... I mean, if I'm gonna have snipers, they're probably going to be on defense next to each other, so maybe. Snipers I need to, because they're very, like, specific. Desert bread. Prove the sniper killer confidence that he can best in his sniper against an attack ability. Okay, so he's an anti-sniper. And if the... Okay, we'll add Caesari, I guess. As our sniper. Yeah, you're a sniper. You have to. You're gonna be so far away from everybody else. You kind of have to be. Alright. Okay, so... Darsken. I think that's just a potential thing, even though it's them being from. I don't remember. Let's see. I'm just gonna see if there's like... Let's not have many Darkson haters. Okay, either I don't have anyone from Darkson, or I just happen to... Alright, so... We've sort of added the ones, and yeah, usually it's good, so... Let's see... Cesare, Kevin, and Knute. Kevin or Knute, okay. Let's see if we have either of those guys here. Okay, we have Knute, so that's another engineer. Metal allergy? Aren't you an engineer? Ooh! So he doesn't care if it's nighttime. That's pretty cool. This is a terrible engineer. He can't be near metal, which a tank is all metal. A lot of what an engineer is going to interact with is metal. I'm sorry, Knute, you're not being added. Kevin. Okay, we don't have Kevin available. Sorry, Cesare, we're not adding your buddies. Because Carl seems like a... No, Knute seems like a terrible... Like, he has a lot of health, I guess. So he's decently tough, but like... And he has two things that an engineer isn't really supposed to do. They're supposed to run around, heal things, or set up things, and fix things. So yeah, sorry. Dallas, Alicia, Edie, and Aka. Edie and Aka. Okay, we have Edie. Country bred, panicky, born... What's panicky? You're a shock trooper that doesn't want to run into... Okay, sure. Oh, another twin tail. Sure. Okay, so we have 3 shock troopers. Do I want a second sniper? Usually it's enough to have 1 sniper, I feel. 1 sniper, 1 engineer. I'll add a second engineer. Probably want a couple more lancers. Like, I have 12 slots. This is where, of course, you do get more units later, and I think it's based on like the class, not individual character for levels. So even though I might invest something in a class, it doesn't really matter. It's more so getting the potentials, and I don't know anybody's potentials. Yeah, we're not adding him. Lonely metalhead. Okay. You know, if I'm on 1, essentially a single digit health, I think he's dead anyways. That's not a very strong negative. Yeah, there we go. I'll look over everybody. Okay. Camp defense. Okay, so he's scout hater. Well, you're not gonna be near any scouts if you're like in the camp. So we do need a couple of defensive lances, most likely. Camp defender, city kid, lone wolf. Not good for some if I'm gonna have them on defense, but he could be a good offensive one. No, because he's a camp defender. Night blind, Darkson hater. Wow, you have only negatives. Metal allergy, born leader, Racina, Darkson. Why are all the potentials bad? City kid, born leader. You know, Yoko, you look like you might be good. You can come.
私はヨーコ・マルテンス。これから世話になるよ。
Yeah. Elise, campaign and neat freak scout character. You know, at least you are our defensive. Oh, sorry, I skipped her. What she says. Alright, now we need a lot of scouts and a lot of shock troopers. I want a who. Okay, we have. Musad has the most health. Child of nature, bug in a rug. Good buddy. You know what? You have a lot of health. I like ya.
ムサード・メイフィールドだ。俺様が来たからには勝利は間違いなしだ。
Yeah, probably. Thank you, buddy. Fans is men. Let's get Trooper Hater. I mean, that isn't bad. Neat free camp. Scouts. I don't really want them on defense. Aw, she's kind of cute though. Meadowbread, bug in a rug, good buddy. I think those sound like they're only good.
Nancy Dupont です。よろしくお願いします。
But wow, that sure was a voice. Alright, Alex, Neat Freak, Night Vision, Scout Killer. Ooh, Shock Trooper that can kill scouts? That's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna bring you.
俺はアレス・レイモンド。これからよろしくな。
We can always swap out later, but they wanted us to make sure we have 20, so we're gonna get 20. Kobe, Card, Country Bred, Born Leader, Bad Back. Ah, I'm sorry, man. Where's the most health? Ooh, 240. We have a 240. Child of Nature, Born Leader, Vice Engelbard. And an eye patch.
俺はバイス・イングルバード。
Not an eye patch.
これから一緒に頑張ろうぜ。
Yeah. You had a lot of health. That's why I added you, honestly. Sorry, the bad back. So sorry, Kobe. You can stay back at camp. Desert allergy, fancies woman, lancer killer. Okay, anti-lancer. It's always good to have somebody that can specifically kill certain types. Metalhead, shut in. Desert allergy, panicky, lonely. Metalhead, frail body. Okay, we have 4 left. We're gonna bring Meadowbread, Pessimist, Camaraderie. We're gonna bring a second sniper. You never know. If one of our snipers get badly injured, I don't know if they can get like injured to the point where they can't join a fight. I don't actually remember. Sorry that this is essentially the end of the stream, but this is the thing that will take a lot of time, is figuring out who do you want on your squad. And we haven't even read the actual potentials that they have yet. So 3 more characters. I'll do 1 more scout. Meadowbread, Fences, Woman, Claustrophobic, Neat Freak, Darson, Bond, Camp Defender. I mean, I don't really want scouts to stay at the camp. Meadowbread, Trooper Hater. Good buddy. Okay, Susie could be. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check. Whenever restrictions aren't a thing, attack power is lower. Oh, I might have misunderstood how that works. 2 negatives. I mean, she likes Welkin. You're not sure.
ユウノコレンです。本日より第7招待でお世話になります。
Yeah. Anybody else here who like? Wow, Hermes doesn't like anybody. Anybody else here who likes Welkin? Just gonna do a quick check. Okay, nobody else, because Welkin's gonna be in a tank, so having somebody who just likes hanging out near Welkin to make sure that the Welkin gets potentially a boost could be good. 2 more characters. Maybe probably another Lancer, honestly. 2 negative. Nils, I guess. He's a lone wolf if I put him far enough on his own in the camp. Sure, Nils, you can join.
ニルス・デールデンだ。世話になる。
Yeah, thank you, buddy. Alright, and how are we looking? So we have 2 mechanics, 2 snipers. We have 4 lancers. That should be enough lancers. We have 6 shock troopers. And then 5 scouts. Probably 1 more scout. So we have 6 scouts as well. Sure, free shell your work.
あたいフロージアヨーク。今日から世話になるね。
Yeah, totally. Alright. There we go.
どう？招待を編成できたかしら。
Yeah.
今後も隊員の入れ替えをしたいときはここに来るといいわ。
I'm sure this will work out fine.
時間が経てば新たな兵士も動員されてくるからこまめにリストをチェックするといいわね。
Yeah. And I think the mod also made it so hidden characters aren't hidden. They can just randomly join.
そうそう。新たに動員される兵士もちゃんと兵科訓練を受けているから安心して。これまであなたと共に戦ってきた隊員たちと陛下のレベルという点では遜色ないわ。
Yeah, so it's class-based, not character-based.
だから隊員を入れ替えたからといって大きく戦力が低下するようなことはないはずよ。
Yep, yep.
あなたは自分の目を信じてこれと見込んだ人間を隊員として迎え入れてちょうだい。私からの説明は以上よ。
Thank you, Captain Varric.
あとは自分なりに考えてやってみなさい。
Yeah. Gotta get the basics down.
隊長ってのも大変なものだな。
Yeah, I know, Welkin. Oh, man.
そういえばファルディオは第一小隊の隊長だって言ってたな。
Yeah.
あいつも今頃部隊編成とかやってるのかな。よし、僕も僕なりに頑張ってみるか。
Can't be left behind. Alright. We're not done yet. We have, thanks, phone. Thanks, phone. Alright, training field and R&D is still left. So, training field. This is where we spend the experience we get.
よく来たな、ウジ虫ども。俺が今日から貴様らを鍛える教官だ。
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it, sir.
鍛えると言っても大したことはできない。所詮、実践に勝る訓練など
You're
ない
so
から
right, sir.
な。ここでは貴様らが実践で積んだ経験を俺に示してもらう。
Will do, sir.
俺はそれをもとに貴様らの能力を伸ばしてやる。
Yes.
つまりここはレベルアップができる場所だ。
Strange way of putting it, sir, but I guess.
ただし、軍隊において個人なんてものはない。あるのは部隊であり、陛下という区分だけだ。
Okay.
故に、レベルは陛下ごとに設定されている。偵察兵レベル2、突撃兵レベル3などとな。
Yeah, you have a weird gamified way of speaking, sir, but yes, we understand, sir.
そして、偵察兵の陛下レベルが1上がれば、偵察兵の兵士は皆一律レベルが1上がる。
Yeah, so even if you lose somebody, you'll still have everybody on the same level.
いいか、ウジ虫ども。レベルアップは陛下ごと。よく覚えておけ。
Okay.
では実際に陛下のレベルアップのやり方を教えてやる。
Neat.
と言っても簡単だ。戦いで得た経験値を鍛えたい陛下に割り振っていけばいい。割り振った陛下の経験値が一定の数値に達したら、その陛下がレベルアップするというわけだ。
Sir, yes, sir.
どの陛下に割り振るか選ぶのは隊長の貴様だ。
Yes, sir.
では実際にやってみろ。
Will do, sir.
鍛えたいだけ鍛えるがいい。
Good for you, sir. Alright, so I don't know what levels really do. But I think it adds like bonuses to the classes essentially. So I think we want the scout to level up because Alicia's a scout and she's supposedly like one of the better ones. Shock Trooper is like an overall good one. I'm just gonna level all of them up too. I'm gonna spend enough to level up everybody to level 2. Yes.
やればできる。気合いだ。
There we go. Everybody's leveled up.
よくやった。 これで貴様らもレベルアップだ。
One level closer to human? Okay, thanks,
どう
sir.
やら対戦車兵どもに新しいポテンシャルが目覚めたようだな。
Good. Lancers.
どうやら狙撃兵どもに新しいポテンシャルが目覚めたようだな。
Good. So I think it increases their health and action points a little bit. Alright, so Lancers got one thing, and the snipers got a thing. Okay, so they... Yeah. Let's take a look, because I didn't actually look at... There we go.
どうだ。
Yep, oh, sorry. That's how it works.
そうだ。付け加えておくこと
Give
が
experience, and then you level them up.
陛下がレベルアップしたときにポテンシャルが目覚めることがあるのだ。
Yeah.
ポテンシャルとはそいつが持っている潜在能力だと考えていいだろう。
Thanks, phone! What the fuck? Why is everybody apparently starting the streams now? Yep.
それは戦場で発揮できる一種の能力だ。
Will do, sir. Oh, sorry, sir.
同様に陛下のレベルが上がるとオーダーを習得できることもある。
Don't know what those are, sir.
そうだな。せっかくだ。貴様にこのオーダーを教えてやろう。
Okay. You learn evade boost. This order raises one ally's evasion skills. Oh, cool.
つまりこれは隊長である貴様だけが使える特殊な命令
I
だ。
forgot you had
これ
something
も
like this.
大事にするがいい。
Cool.
要するにだ。陛下のレベルを上げることで隊員たちはどんどん強くなっていく。
Yeah, you're completely right, sir.
さらにポテンシャルとオーダーを得ることも可能というわけだ。
Sounds good, sir.
わかったか。訓練というものがいかに大事か。
Please don't get so close, sir.
次からも陛下ごとにビシビシ鍛えてやるから覚悟しておけよ。ウジ虫ども。
Will do, sir. Hi. That was training. Oh, hey, Catherine. Lurking, working, have fun. Yeah, we're about to end. We're just essentially doing the... We're going through the camp so that next time we can just keep going with the game. I thought I might have time for a skirmish, but I forgot how much cutscene work there was in the game. Hello, man. Leon. Hello. Are you related to a Kennedy? Maybe we could use you if zombies appear.
その対象
Yeah,
も
we're
しか
about
して
to end.
ギュンター少尉っすか
And then we'll see next time how many we do. But now we have the basics down, and we're gonna go read over everybody's like potentials afterwards. Now, that's the last thing after we've done the R&D, where we spend money.
やっぱり聞いたっすよ、ブルールからの撤退戦の話。
I hope you have a good day and with your lurking and working.
あの惨劇の中で守った小さな命、燃えるっす。
You are very excited about being in the middle of a war, man.
ギュンター少尉、あんたはすごい人っす。ぜひ兄貴と呼ばせてほしいっす。
I appreciate it.
どうしたのリオン。なんだか盛り上がっているようだけど。
Hello, Christ.
おークライス、見ろよ。
Casey.
ギュンター少尉だぜ。俺の兄貴。
すみません、ギュンター少尉。彼はこういう口調ですが、悪気はないんです。
That's fine.
申し遅れました。僕はクライス・チェルニー。ここで整備士の見習いをしています。
Thanks, man. Appreciate the
なあ、
work you
おいら
guys
は
do.
ディオン・シュミットっす。ディオンでいいっすよ。ウェルキンの兄貴。
He's
とこ
so
ろで、ギュンター
enthusiastic.
少尉。
He's great.
この研究開発所にご用ですか？
I'm just walking around learning about the facilities, really.
ここでは兵器開発を行うことで武器を強化していくことができるんですよ。
Good, good. Appreciate it.
ライフルやマシンガンだけでなく、戦車も強化していくことができるっすよ。ただ、それ相応の資金が必要っすけど。
Yeah, no. I know.
ライフルなどの銃器類は開発に成功すると自動的に量産されます。
Cool, cool.
ですので、隊員の人数分用意しなくても数はいくらでも供給できますよ。
That's good. So I just need to worry about upgrading. I don't have to be like, alright, everybody needs to get upgraded with gun.
戦車の開発は戦車の車両自体を改造して強化することもできるし、 オプションパーツというものを開発して戦車に装備することも可能っす。
There was so much more than I remembered there being here.
車両整備を行うことでオプションパーツの装備付け替えが可能です。
Neat.
戦いの状況などに合わせて自由に付け替えをしてみてください。
About outfitting tanks. Development works on tanks happens in the form of body enhancement, tread and weak point improvement, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types give you the tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the treads and weak points and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to the tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has set size and blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the Edelweiss. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Can I make you a sniper tank? Develop weapons. So here we can like upgrade general stuff or the Edelweiss itself. We can like, I would like to reinforce the barrel, and that costs this much. That means or reinforce armor so that if it's attacked on the front, treads another, then you could make give the threads some more health or make them more armor against crit, which is weak points I think. Then we could upgrade the accuracy. So all of those cost money, and then you can outfit tanks here, where you have this grid. So essentially, you have all those spaces, and the different spaces can be filled in. So if I were to develop the Edelweiss and the threads and other, you see the space they take, a block size. So 1 times 1, 1 times 1. Generally the higher ranking ones I believe take more space, but of course give a much bigger boost. And then the body enhancements are just upright increases without needing to think much about it. I think armor is generally a good first investment, because it does just make me less likely to get, you know, killed. So we're gonna upgrade armors first, so that we have slightly more armor, a little bit less likely to get killed. I don't know how much a +1 to defense is comparatively, but I do prefer to just have the extra armor. Thanks, buddy. Then hand grenades. We don't have any upgrades for them currently. Okay, can I upgrade the regular rifles? Yeah, so machine guns can just boost +1 damage with the base guns, essentially. The rifles, sniper rifle, 5 extra damage in general. Okay. I think the anti-tank weapon is important, because otherwise you don't have a good way of taking out tanks. I'm gonna upgrade that one immediately. I do want to make sure the Edelweiss is a little bit more protected, so we're gonna give it barrel. I'm gonna make an attack support a sight up. No, usually I move it close enough that it shouldn't miss much. I think the tank is fine. I don't think the tank needs an upgrade right now. Okay, that's the R&D. We'll go in and upgrade probably everybody's base weapons once, just to have the level 2s, because that just makes everybody better overall.
僕たちは日夜研究を続けています。今日できないことも明日には可能かもしれません。
Good work, Chris.
だから日を置いてまたいらしてください。
Yeah, will do.
兄貴、また来てくださいね。そんでどんどん発注してほしいっす。
Of course. And then we can return to book mode, which just takes us here. New episode. The headquarters tab is available. About headquarters and Galleon militia base. You can use the experience points and funds if required in battle. Train the higher levels or develop new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after an OP once you acquired more resources is a good idea. Open the menu with F button and pick headquarters from tab select menu to visit the base facilities. As you progress through the game, new stationery around the base will become available to you as well. Oh, we don't get skirmishes yet. Okay, maybe skirmishes is at the end of the chapter or something then. I thought we got that now. Tab select, so I can go back to headquarters. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. That is the intro, and tomorrow we will be back. I'm going to try and go back to this one. We're not allowed to redo those? I thought you were allowed to. Maybe that's later. Maybe I have to finish this chapter first. Okay. Well, we'll do that tomorrow, and I'll go back and probably fix it at a different time, or check it at a different time. But yeah, that'll be it. Thanks to everybody who came by. Thank you, Danla, and thank you, Catherine, for hanging out. Hope you both enjoyed. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, regular time, for more Valkyria Chronicles. Hope you'll have a good one. Have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. Yeah, thanks now. Bye-bye.